Alright. Alright, I have got this set up for us now. So, here, okay, we can wait a little bit. Yeah, we can actually start now. Okay. Elimination Day. Really excited for the eliminations as always. We're gonna go straight to the quarterfinals, and straight to the quarterfinals, and we'll skip the round of 16. And if we want to watch more of round of 16 matches, I can. If you guys want at the end, yeah. But here we go, guys. Signed up with Mile High Mechanics, pink shiny unicorns. Mile High Mechanics, really? Okay. It's an interesting team comp. I mean, you made it work, I guess. I guess. Here we Alright, can we get to autonomous? Here we go. Alright, everyone's autonomous is working pretty well. Alright. And then right here, I'd say that, they're pretty even positioned right now. Let's try and drive control. Oh, okay, that's interesting. This bot comes over here and, tries to stop this bot from match loading. Honestly, not really sure why you do that, unless your match loader just doesn't want to work. Nosy poke, what happened to the last stream? Lol. Well, I kind of accidentally ended it. Yes, that's my bad. But I got this new one set up. So this bot already makes a really, really bad mistake. It really needs to match load and then score. Well, the bot's probably scared because there's already a lot of blocks here, but you really need to match load. So I don't know what this bot's doing. That did not look accidental. Yeah, I thought I had something set up, but I didn't. So I had to end it so I could keep the setting. Something like that. Pink Shiny Unicorn, is having trouble match loading. And they're going to lose the match loader race. Their sister team also usually loses their match loader race too. And they also won Highlander, so Unox, which bot is the best build, like the C bot or the S bot? Well, that's a great question. Uniox? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I have a video on this channel going over, out of the 3 meta designs, the basket bot, the C bot, and the S bot, I go over which ones are the best. So you can watch that on my channel, but, the S bots is the best type of bot to build in this competition. So yeah, if you're going for the best possible bot, build an S bot. But if you were not too experienced with building and you want something a little bit easier, I'd go with the C bot. So I hope that answers your question. Okay, nice. We found, this team also, they clicked the button to go for middle goals, so that's why their intake was jamming up. Well, I'll go see, I'll, I'll go see it, thanks a lot. Yeah, no problem. No problem, man. That's funny. They clicked the button to go middle goal scoring. Um, this bot is doing a really bad job. Honestly, don't know how it made in the quarterfinals, because it's showing that it can't. Double wide from the 3 SIGs seem to be the best at the moment. Well, here's why. Double wide is a unicorns thing. Well, unicorns has made double wide work the very best. And my team actually created the double wide bot first. Or probably the very first team who came up with the double wide bot, because we created that design like right when pushback started in May. And we posted a YouTube video about that in a short, like a little bit after our design, because we're first going to go for our double wide intake, and this is before, because it's not many designs out there, really poor designs, so we actually probably came up with that double wide intake bot very first, and unicorns probably saw our video and took that and had inspiration from it. But we actually scrapped our double wide intake in July because to make an S bot, because the S bots are just better. The only reason why unicorns have been making the double wide work better is because they just have better game sense. They're just one of those type of teams that have a good game sense. That's what a lot of teams lacks. And whenever I cover unicorns matches, they rarely make mistakes, or they usually do what I say. So that's why, and it literally just goes to show that match strategy is really important at winning an event, because you could have a really well built bot, but if you have a bad match strategy, it's just not going to work out for you. So I hope that answers your question. Yeah, this bot, I don't even know what this bot's doing right now. It's a C bot, but it doesn't want to match load for some reason. Or maybe it did, I didn't see. But its D-score hook's not working either, and that's what it's been doing the most, so 9123C and 320902G have double wides too. I do think his strategy is greater in this game though. Yeah, for sure strategy. With any Vex, usually with any Vex team, strategy is more important than the build. For some exceptions like over and under, I really didn't like that game. There's just no strategy, and like I don't know. But yeah, double wide intake bots work. It's just if you have a good strategy with it. I'm not saying that Unicorns is the only one who does a double wide, because I know a lot of other teams do. They're pretty notable in making those double wide bots work. And this bot also, 32092G, wins Great Plains along with Pink Shiny Unicorns. Which, I don't know, because, well, yeah, this bot is selling Red Team right now. And they're just trying to fight. Pink Shiny Unicorns come over for some reason. I'm not really sure why they do that. Because this bot has it under control. This bot's doing nothing. They are fighting. It looks like they're switching out, which doesn't really make much sense because Pink Shiny Unicorn look at all the space they have to score more over here, and they probably come over too because they see that they have control bonus, but they want to help out their teammates, but it's kind of risky to do that, and yeah, in the process they get a few blocks snuck over there. And Pink Shiny Unicorn is just trying to play major defense with two teams right now. Well, one team really right now at the moment. But right now, I don't know, their driving doesn't look up to par. But this robot's just bad. Like, this robot doesn't have really good strategy. I'm not really sure what it's doing. This bot disconnected. Now it's just shiny unicorns, make sure they have control bonus, and missing the park. And we got a double park, or maybe it's a double park. It's hard to tell if it actually is. Yeah, I don't think that's a double park. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Yeah, no, not a double park. Yeah, so say Pink Shiny Unicorns, their team won just because their opponents are bad. They played well too. I don't know what this robot's doing at all. This robot sold red team. But alright, go on to the next quarterfinals here. We have Parallelogram, Nameless, okay, Arc, and 8909Y. Okay. Yeah, they got to do. Oh, we almost missed Autonomous. Okay. Autonomous. This is a crazy looking double wide bot. What an Autonomous too. It goes right to the parking zone. Okay. That's interesting. But great Autonomous from this robot. And right now, it's hard to say who's in the better position. I'd say Red's in the better position right now. I don't know. It looks like their Autonomous failed for that robot. So it's basically a match loader race. And they're not racing for some reason. They need to get match loader. Like right now, these guys are wasting time. None of them has blocks. This guy just doesn't want them to do match, or they're going to match load those blocks. Not really sure what they're doing, but over here, this bot just disconnects. I don't know what that's about. This blue bot goes in for a D score, scores the couple, stays there. Okay, well, this bot's match loading. Yeah, this bot's doing a good job defending, but yeah, this bot went way too far over here, and it just let red take advantage of all the space. So bad play over here with this blue robot. Really, the only robot that's doing, like, actually playing really good right now is this bot over here. And it's just defending its long goal, which makes sense. While these bots are just duking it out. They're going D-score hook back and forth, and someone has to do something. Can't tell how many blocks this bot has, but if it doesn't have many, this bot needs to match load. and it's gonna go in the middle, which, I mean, yeah, I mean, I agree with that. It gets a good control bonus. And then I even have many blocks. It also has a red in its inventory, so I could just, like, shoot that out real quick. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I mean, this guy's doing the best it can because it's just getting high defense. This bot's selling blue team right now. I don't even know what this bot's doing, and might have just sold its entire game, although I don't think so. I think blue still wins this. Or maybe not. Wait, maybe not, because it just control bonus here. I'm not quite sure, but I know I'm a bit disappointed in these quarterfinals so far. Oh, they got disqualified. Oh no, that was from around 16. Both teams disqualified. Dang. What is happening with Great Plains Signature? I feel like this signature event has been just really disastrous. Oh, Vicious Vortex. They're pretty good. I know them. They are in the Indiana region as well as I am, which is actually the most competitive state. Just some fun facts for you guys. Alright, just autonomous. Okay, okay. Looks like everyone had a pretty decent autonomous, so good job to them. Yeah, looks positioning looks pretty even. Pretty even. And now it's just down to the race to the match loader. Who can match load faster is basically who will get this goal. This bot, okay. It takes the 3 and then leaves because it doesn't want to take the red ones. I mean, it makes sense. And this bot's just coming back over here. It's not even going to grab some match loads itself, which makes no sense. Because this whole thing's pretty much full. So, like, just match load. And once they're almost done match loading, just come over here and defend the goal until they leave. Or make some stupid mistake like that. So, bad play over here on this red bot. Match loading race here. Looks like this blue guy's gonna win. So both blues wins the match loading. The spot's just gonna defend a bunch. Blue could even probably go for well, no, they can't. They need to stay back this long goal here. And this bot, oh my gosh, what is this bot doing? It just ran completely away. I mean, I guess it's just gonna realize that this bot's just doomed. Like, this guy can't do anything about losing this long goal, so it's just gonna go somewhere else. And preferably, it needs to go for these middle goals. And, or, like, this spot needs to stock up, go for middle goals if it wants, or just wait for the spot to make space for this red. But a bunch of people are gonna come over here. This red bot is going to try and aid this other bot, which is, I don't know why people keep making these plays. For 2 robots come down on this one so they can do a whole goal. The play is nice, don't get me wrong. But people just do the play whenever they want. When this guy doesn't even have a full load. So it makes no sense why you would even want to go for that at that moment. And let's look how much space blue robot's gonna get now. Because of that failed attempt. And even if that attempt worked, like, what, are you scoring 4 blocks in there? Like, come on now. 4 blocks for all that position for blue. It doesn't really make sense. And blue's just going to go for middle. That is definitely the better play. You got control bonus. You really want to get control bonus in the middle. Because a lot of teams are forgetting about how crucial the bonus on the middle actually is. They just forget about the entire game. because they're so focused on these long goals. And this guy's actually having trouble scoring. This guy uses D-score hook on absolutely nothing. Yeah, should have scored it and then use its D-score hook. So I don't know why that happened, because now you just alerted blue to come and defend. And this guy's here is going to try and score. But it's just going to get blocked. I mean, it's nothing this guy can do. So it has to go for middle goals right now. And this guy is going to give up its space for this bot here. You know, this bot can have space to grab this middle goal. Wow, what is this bot doing? This bot absolutely sold. And now it just gave so much position to this red bot, but it comes back. And blue here, yeah, needs to park. Nice end of D-score here. And that gets control bonus. No park here. And that is going to be blue going on to the semifinals. That was such a climactic run. Alright, fourth quarter final, we got Vicious Vortex, and I am really excited to see them back again. Because they are from Indianapolis, like I am. They have a pretty good basketball, too. They also want some ball. But they did have some problems with their basketball at that mall. This was a driving issue, really. Because it's kind of hard to control that type of robot. I'm excited to see, do they not have a basket anymore? I don't think they have a basketball. It looks like they scrapped the basketball. Okay. Which honestly makes sense for them to scrap the basketball because, let's see, where are they? Yeah, looks like, yeah, they scrapped the basketball for is that a double wide? No, this robot's worse than the one they had before. Interesting. They went from a basket to a double wide, so they basically downgraded. To be fair, they had some issues with their last basketball. But an interesting move, a bold move for sure. Okay, I mean, let's see. They made it to the quarterfinals. And, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have a competition with them in like 2 weeks. That one's gonna be really hard. I'm definitely gonna stream my competition in a couple weeks. It's in Indiana, which is the most competitive state. So that's always a bad start. I mean, I am from Indiana, so I do have competitions there. It's just gonna be tough in general. I don't know what else to say about it. But I'll see them there. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye out to see how they play. But oh my goodness, what an autonomous! They're already gonna disqualify themselves. Whoa. Well, yeah, look at them look at them, they're like, oh crap. Autonomous did not quite work out. Yeah, looks like their new robot's not really working well for them right now. Got what an interestingly designed basketball or not basket, but S-bot. I don't know, it's a weirdly built S-bot. And then the Vicious Vortex paired up with the other basketbot, which they seem to like. Now they're both double decking this entire long goal. Yeah, this spot needs to run away. And yeah, can D-score the middle, which is going to do, even get the bonus. Yeah, Vicious Vortex, no idea what in the world they're doing right now. trying to help out his teammate, but look, literally ignoring a whole goal. So I don't even know what they're doing. They're playing pretty bad. And I guess they're just going to defend, and this basketball's going to score, which I mean it makes sense because it looks like their scoring isn't really what they want. It's not as good as their last spot, their scoring wise. So I guess they're just going to sit on defense now. And that's why they came over here. But I mean, look at all the space that was given up. But they do get this whole goal, and now they can start with all the space, pressure this spot, and this basketball just doesn't have blocks. It wants blocks. And now, oh, use their D-score hook. D-score, D-score, D-score. D-score, D-score this with your D-score hook. Now, 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 now. Oh my goodness, why does no one see that you have D-score hooks? There's the blue robot's right over here. It's literally preoccupied. The other robot was over here at the middle goal. Run over here. Look, you had enough space. D-score the long goal. What were we doing there? And they're gonna get to it too late. And it's just, dang. Yeah, they lose. Yeah, Vicious Vortex loses that. Oh wait, never mind. They got a double. I did not see that. They double parked. Oh, they win. They win then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Vicious Vortex wins, despite having a pretty horrendous played match. Like, oh my goodness, I don't even know. Their last spot was better than this spot. Which I mean is, hey, it's good for me. It's good for me when I face off against them in a couple weeks. But it's bad for me if I wanted to team up with them. Yeah, they're gonna win because of that. Double park. Oh, blue actually failed their park too. Crazy stuff. All right, semifinals time, guys. Let's go. Here we go. Semifinals time. This is fun stuff. Okay, here we go. In about 5 seconds. Autonomous will be starting. It looks like we have our tournament champions in this first semifinal. Okay, good autonomouses from everyone so far. And red team is actually in the better position right now. So kudos to them. And they should be able to win the match load race. Although unicorns, I don't know, they usually don't win their match loading race. So we'll see. Same as their sister team, they usually don't. Or pink. Was it pink shimmery? No. Dang. It's one of the unicorn teams. They're actually going to go for a D score early. Probably because they know their match loader's not going to work. I mean, it works there. But I don't even, like, this spot is just, yeah. Well, okay. Whoa, a bunch just happened there. 9 motor game guy in the back, by the way. I forgot their name. Oh, yeah, he is. I forget his name too, but yeah, he is in the back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did, yeah, you're right. Right. I remember him saying that he was going to go to Great Plains. Honestly, probably one of the signature events you probably don't want to go to because, one, it's in Nebraska, which means you're probably not going to get some high-level competition for a signature event, which is exactly what happened here. So everyone's fighting over this. They're trying to descore, but they can't find the hook. And this robot is just trying to defend as much as it can. It's an interesting type of robot too, dang. And yeah, they're gonna try and descore it, which they're gonna find it, because this bot doesn't know what in the world it's doing. It doesn't even know what planet it's on. Oh my gosh, that whole angle just almost got taken out. These guys are going to score, but they're not going to. Whoa, what in the world's happening here? They're going to grab control bonus and then score? That was really bad play on this bot. I don't know what this bot's doing. And this bot right here needs to match load. That's what it needs to do. Because Pink Shiny Unicorns right now has defense under control. They're going for middle goals, which they're taking way too much time for, so they should probably run away. And look at the space. Shiny Unicorns I can now descore using its hooks, and it looks like it is going to it's gonna score some blocks and then descore with its hook. Yeah. It's gonna go on the other side and do the same thing. Fails to. And now this bot's gonna park, and blue doesn't know what time it is because they just don't know what planet they're on, I guess. And yeah, it's gonna be a red win. Honestly, it was a really poorly played from blue team. Yeah, I don't even know what in the world blue team was doing, but they kind of set themselves up for failure. Blue team played horrendously that game. And Shiny Unicorns is going to go to the finals, guys. Whoa. And now I get to see some more Vicious Vortex action. That was a lot closer than it should have been. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, autonomous time. Let's see if Vicious Vortex can do better than it has been doing. That we shall see. I think autonomous looks like it's going pretty well for, well, okay. Here's the thing, I don't like going for middle goals last during autonomous because it puts your position at a negative net. So I don't like autonomous as that start. Like autonomous, a good autonomous is go over here, middle score, go over here, grab these blocks if you really desire to, match load, and then score. If you do the opposite, like Vicious Vortex is, and you know, a lot of other teams are doing, they're gonna flip that step, which is just worse. Because yeah, well, theoretically, maybe it's the same scoreage, it's just you're scoring the same, but after autonomous, you're giving up a lot of your space, you're giving up some positioning. Yeah, so I don't like those autonomouses, and none of the autonomouses really actually score too much. This basketbot did some good job scoring, but that was about it. And now it's just a match loader race. So let's see who wins that. This bot, Vicious Vortex, is actually going to help out its teammate, and that's probably because 1, this bot has a lot of blocks scored up, and 2, Vicious Vortex cannot match load, or something like that, because it was having trouble too in the last game, in their quarterfinals match. So that's probably why. And that's just going to give up a lot of position, and they're still going to have a hard time scoring. And this basketbot is going to do a good job at defending this. Vicious Vortex is just running around in circles. It doesn't even know what to do. It needs to go over to this goal because it has a full stack. Why are we defending the middle goal when this robot's not even going to score? This bot comes down here for some reason. Okay, it's going to descore that, but their descore hook's not really good. Vicious Vortex. Oh my gosh, I almost got flipped over. They're trying to defend this. I mean, that's all. Oh my goodness, they get flipped over. Yeah, their weight distribution was not really good, and that's gonna secure. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I mixed some teams up. But yeah. Oh my goodness, there's no way. There's no way they actually was able to not to put them back up. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So red team is back in the game, guys. And yeah, this basket is just trying to do some major defense stuff. Because there's not even much blocks for basket to hold on the field anymore. The match loadeds are gone. So it's just going to be in high defense scoring. Make sure that the blocks that are in this goal are blocks that will be control bonus. Which, they get the control bonus here. Oh my goodness, what a... Okay, so this team's going to push out these blocks. And somehow their blue block stays because this robot came in. Oh my goodness, that's funny. And now they're just trying to... Oh, they need to park. No one is announcing the time, and everyone is not going to park. But it looks like... Is that a block in the middle goal? It's really not right. Looks like Vicious Vortex and their little basket friend will be moving on to the grand finals. And at face value, I know Pink Shiny Unicorns is going to win the grand finals. But at face value, Vicious Vortex doesn't have a good robot. Let's be real. Their last robot was better. So that's probably the reason why Shiny Unicorns is going. Well, it's probably gonna be probably a big factor, but Shiny Unicorns usually they do have some good game sense, so that definitely plays a factor. And then Mile High Mechanics. Honestly, this basketball has been playing really well this entire competition. Probably deserves excellence. Maybe Shiny Unicorns or the spot maybe deserves excellence? No, excellence. I actually don't know who actually gets excellence, but we can search it up after this, I guess. And now here we go. Here is the finals of this. Oh, went way too far. Alright, we're starting any minute now. Autonomouses, everyone's autonomouses are really working out. Just Vortex has that reverse. Oh, Pink Shiny Unicorns actually fails a little bit if they're autonomous. And Red is in the better position right now. And let's see who wins this race. They could, Unicorns could actually win the race. Could win the match loader race because they're paired up with Vicious Vortex, which their match loader isn't really the greatest. Which is probably the reason why that they paired up the side with Vicious Vortex. Smart by them if that was something that they actually planned out. But like when you're putting your robots on the field to start the match, it's really important to know like actually who you're facing with. Because if you put because you want to put a robot with you basically want to match up the sides better. It plays a pretty good role. And Unicorn's team here in Mile High, they get to set up how they want it, whether it be a mistake or a purposeful. Get Vicious Vortex paired up with Unicorns, because unicorns usually they usually don't really win their match loader races, as well as their sister team too, the other unicorn team. That one Highlander, not the other unicorn team. But yeah, Vicious Vortex isn't even going to go to the match loader just because of how bad their match loader actually probably is. And they've done this every single match, or a lot of matches, so it's basically just an expected thing that they're going to do. I don't know if Unicorns caught on to that or Mile High did, but it's really important to know like what your opponents usually do during a match. That's why it's super, super important to actually watch all the elimination matches when you're like, if you're in the elimination stage, watch every match you can. Don't take a break, because you need to study what your opponents are going to do. And then Unicorns here are just going to try and use its D-score hook, which it works out pretty well. And then this basket's just going to score it. Yeah, definitely great thing for this basket to do. And they're just going to double team the spot. Although also this spot right here doesn't really have a great D-score stick either. Vicious Vortex can be put on the it's going to score, but it's not going to do it too well. And they're going to be punished by Unicorns coming in, which is a great thing to do. So Mile High and Unicorns is playing this better right now. It looks like they're losing. But in the position that they have right now and how they've been playing, it looks like they are going to win because they're just set up to. They just need one good play, and they've secured the win. And they've set up for a good play duration of the match. Let's see if they can actually execute that. Mile High is going to do some nice scoring. Grab the control bonus, and if it could just stay here, Unicorns D-scores if they can, and then do parking. Unicorns and Mile High wins the very first game. Someone needs to park. Someone needs to park. They're not letting anyone park. Okay, they actually get a good park there, and no D-score. Yeah, so the blue team did a terrible job. This robot, Vicious Vortex, should have parked for their team, because they ain't doing nothing. They're doing nothing. Their teammate is absolutely carrying them, and their teammate wants to D-score, so it can't be staying there. If it's doing nothing, go park. Don't let your teammate park. I know your teammate has a cool mech and everything, but you need to park, Vicious Vortex. Come on. And then they found a good spot for them to park, because this basket was trying to not let them park. At the same time, it wasted time for this basket to actually score. A lot that happened right at the end of that game, but Unicorns and Mile High will be taking home the very first game in the finals. And yeah, Vicious Vortex are like, how did we sell that bad? We're getting carried by our team right now. Our teammate. They got carried by their teammate like through the quarterfinals too, and the semifinals. Alright, come on. Finals game number 2, please. Alright. Let's see if, see how Thomas goes. Any second now, guys. Any second now. Crap, I missed Thomas. We'll watch it now. Okay, it's looking like everything's going to plan. Unicorns, do they? It looks like they don't fail. Or at least, like, partly failed. Because, like, they dropped a few blocks last time in the last finals match. But, good autonomous from everyone. You can expect a Vicious Vortex to do the same thing and help its teammate out. But it really isn't even necessary to help its teammate out at this point because the goal is literally full. This basket bot can go straight to match loading, have a full or a pretty decently sized basket, and can even use score. And if they somehow get outsped by match loading and they notice that, they can take the few blocks that they do get, come back and defend, and they won't have to worry much. So it'd be really bad for Vicious Vortex to come over here like it always likes to do. So I feel they need to do something about match loading. And they actually have a chance to go against Shiny Unicorns in match loading. But we'll see what happens. This Vortex better not go over here at the start of the game. They better not. No! Oh my gosh, they did. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. You're literally you're setting your future up to fail. I don't know what you expect. I don't know what you expect. Oh my goodness. All pink shiny unicorns can take their time with their match loader now. And, they're actually, I don't know, they're going pretty slow, unicorns is right now. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're just trying to D-score a bunch. They're just walking around the lap. Using their pretty cool middle D-score mech. They're just going to D-score a bunch. They're trying to find the angle. It looks like they're about to. And like both the blue teams right now, I don't even know what they're doing because they're driving in a way that leaves space open for a D-score hook to come out. And that's what Shiny Unicorns is going to do. Because this basketball should pretty much be defending. This basketball wants to come over here, score in the middle goal because the Mile High ran away from him, but they thought they had enough space to, but they really don't have enough space to. So bad play for this basketball here, and that's probably going to cost them a bunch of blocks. Yeah, it is. And so now the tide is rolled for Pink Shiny Unicorns. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. He's shaking. He looks super nervous. But he's driving pretty well. Nice, nice, nice. What? Okay. You had a lot of red blocks in there. That was kind of sad. And now they're gonna use their hook. And, like, this basketball's hook isn't really that good. It takes time, but wow, that actually worked pretty decently well. And now, Unicorns is in trouble. And they're just gonna try and D-score the entire time, which I don't even know why. They're wasting time here, D-scoring way too much. They need to actually score and pick up some blocks. And that's probably gonna cost them the game. They need to double park. Blue needs to double park right now, because they're wasting time. They're not gonna park. This spot needs to go back to park. They're not gonna park. Oh my goodness. But still, it looks like Vicious Vortex, their team is probably going. I think they win this. Yeah, no, they surely do win this. Yes, it's 1-1. I'm sure. Yeah, it has to be 1-1. There's a lot of mistakes in this final match too. Every team did not play good, like really good. They didn't, like, I don't even know all these teams are doing in this finals match. Oh my gosh, they lost by 1 point too. Dang, it was that close? Dang, okay. Oh yeah, it's going to be 1-1. Winner takes all now. Alright. Final game of Great Plains, guys. Alright, here they go. Looks like Autonomous is working out pretty well. Oh, nice Autonomous from Unicorns there. That worked out really great for them. Oh, they're Autonomous. Oh, this basket Autonomous failed. Oh, crap, that's not going to be good for a blue team. Vicious Vortex is in a pretty good position to use their D-score hook and then go for the match loader because, let's be real, this guy is immediately running over here to Mile High. But Red is in the better position. Oh, okay. Guys, guess what? Vicious Vortex did not run immediately to Mile High. That D-score hook was not good by Pink Shiny Unicorns. They put too much force into that. Like, they overextended. And they D-score their own blocks, too. What? Interesting. It's probably the nerves. That's pretty much why I don't have any other explanation. Because every team right now is really nervous. You can tell, like, look at all these guys. They are nervous. And yeah, nervousness does impact how you're gonna play. And Vicious Vortex here is gonna go full defense. They've always done full defense. So it's expected. Oh my goodness, they're going to lose space and they're going to find a place to score. Yeah, so Vicious Vortex, not sure what they're doing. They did not find the space or the thing. And a nice D-score hook is going to D-score all of those blue. And now Vicious Vortex is just in a great position. Discarding out this basketbot. Pick up the blocks. Okay, they're gonna go for middle goal. It's definitely good for Pink Shiny Unicorns. That was definitely the best play to go grab the middle, but it's gonna be D-scored right away. And now a great D-score hook from Unicorns. And as long as Unicorns and Mile High defends their goal, they'll be pretty good to go. This guy is going to, oh my goodness, they're going to knock over that. So there's no double park, because these guys are going for a double park. But Mile High disrupted the double park. And that should have been a violation. Or maybe it's just, it has to be like at the actual goal. That's probably what it is. And they can park. They can try and double park now. But, yeah, they're just gonna score of it. Well, doesn't matter. Well, there you have it. Unicorns. And, Mile High is going to be qualified to the World Championship. Great stuff from all of them. I do want to see who earned excellence, though, because I feel like either Pink Shiny Unicorns deserved it, or this basketball over here deserved it. So let's see. Great playing signature. Let's see who earned excellence, guys. Rewards. Excellence. Okay, it's going to go. I was going to go to Sublime Robotics. Okay. That's not a bad pick at all. That's not a bad pick at all. They're definitely a good contender as well. Some design awards go to Mile High. Oh, they got a design award? Mile High did? I mean, okay. Skills, okay. Second skills is Mile High. Judges award, okay. Innovate, think. Okay, this basketball at least got one award. Because I definitely do feel like they definitely deserved at least an award. Pink Shiny Unicorns for the Build Award. Yeah, that was deserved. Alright, well that is great plays for you guys. For in stream, if anyone has any extra questions, thoughts, comments, or whatever, let me know now. And if you don't, if no one has any comments, no thoughts, I'll end the stream here. So I'll give like a little bit of time if you want to type anything before I go. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be it for me then. I'll see you guys next week. I'll do another live stream. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week. Video coming out Monday, probably. Yeah, I'll see you guys. Thanks for tuning in.